up? Big Herc916. Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average, because average won't get you shit. You'll survive. You'll be able to tread water, but as far as getting ahead in life and reaching your maximum potential, average won't get you shit, man. I'm gonna give you some real advice, and I'm gonna be raw and just real with it. While you're young, take the opportunity to make the mistakes as far as business risk, relationship risk, traveling. Make those mistakes, or maybe not a mistake, while you're young. Don't be one of those people that gets caught up and said, you know, I shoulda, I wish I would've, and have all these regrets. While you're young, you have the opportunity to try a lot of different hustles, whether it's NFT, whether it's your own auto body shop, whether it's welding, whether it's real estate, whether it's stocks. You have a lot of opportunity and time right now, and time's your most valuable commodity. I know for a lot of you guys, you don't really value time. You figure, hey man, I'm gonna have all the time in the world, so you participate in a lot of dumb shit. You waste a lot of time, hanging out with people who won't get you nowhere, women that aren't going anywhere, friends that would be considered quote unquote losers, video games, hours on hours on hours, where if you put the time in right now while you're young and you master your craft, or you master whatever art you're gonna do, if it's social media, or if it's architecture, whatever it is, by the time you reach your late 20s, early 30s, man, you'll be a monster. You'll be a monster, man. You should always want to go above and beyond what the top dog in your family did. You should always want to take your legacy a step further than what your father or your grandfather or whoever was the top dog in your family took it, because you're leading by example. You don't want your kids to be losers. You don't want your kids to be at a disadvantage or starting out where you started at. I don't understand. I never got it why some people would always say, oh man, I'm gonna spend everything I have before I go. My kids ain't gonna have shit. And it's like, do you want to start from zero every time? Do you want your kids to start from zero to have to get to 8, and then they do the same thing and then their kids start from zero? It doesn't make sense, man. Why not build so that your kids and your kids' kids and your kids' kids' kids can have something? And I know that's looking far down the road, and a lot of you, if you're 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, you don't think like that, but you will when you reach your 40s. You'll start looking at life different, man. And I'm just telling you, while you're young, I won't even call them mistakes, man. Make your moves. Make your moves and try different things, man. Try as many opportunities as you see that can possibly help you shine. And don't give up on the first loss, as far as maybe your profit margins aren't there, or maybe it was a bad shipment of apparel, or maybe your auto body shop, you had a shitty mechanic in there, or your paint shop had a bad run. Don't give up. Keep trying. But do it young, and like I said, you'll be sitting back clowning when all those other people around you who wasted all their time are asking you for a job. They're trying to get the game from you because you ducked out and had some focus. See, a lot of people have no focus, they have no dedication, they can't see things tomorrow, let alone 4, 5, 10 years down the line. And that's the key to really being successful, man. And if you have to move, Get the hell away from them suckers, man. Get away from people who are always, the negative vipers. People who are always saying you can't do this, you can't do that. We already know that the game is tilted to one side. Always has been. The people who control all the resources, predominantly, the accessibility to finances, they're going to make sure that they can keep it at the top and hoard. But with a lot of the different things that you can do now with the internet and global economy, take advantage of it and look for ways that you can capitalize on things in different places. Like if you can't make certain things happen in your immediate neighborhood, I'm telling you, man, get up out of there and try somewhere else. You'd be surprised in some of these other states what you can make happen that you can't make happen locally. So many opportunities. Might be a restaurant, you can go somewhere. Maybe you can go and get a liquor license easier. Maybe you can go and do car wraps somewhere else. Maybe you can go and do window tinting. People, you can make $1 million being a car wrapper, wrapping cars. You could be a multi-millionaire having a muffler shop. There's so many different things you can do. So don't let your immediate surroundings keep you from going after those dreams and achieving your goals. And if you're around people who are constantly saying, why you can't do this, or so-and-so did this, and they're always on somebody else's nuts, that guy that's going on, but they don't believe that you can do what the person their nuts they swinging from can do. That's what I never understood. I'm like, dude, you're swinging from his nuts, you might as well swing from my nuts. Give my nuts a tug. The way you're swinging from this cat's nuts, because at the end of the day, we all have the same potential. It's just a matter of what you're going to put out there into the universe. So make your moves. And like I said, I don't want to actually call them mistakes because, it's not a mistake. It's a lesson learned. When you do something and you don't necessarily blow up financially from it, you always have the get back and opportunity to make it happen again. As long as you're not in prison, as long as you're not in the dirt, as long as you're not out there, engaging in the stupidity, you can win in life, man. I'm trying to tell you. I think about all the things, skateboarding, shoe design, BMXing, clothing, all these things I wanted to do, these ideas I had. Didn't know nothing about trademarking, nothing about patenting, nothing about AutoCAD or, different, computer programs for graphics. I was just trying stuff, man. I was a young kid trying stuff, just like a lot of you out there today. You're trying stuff, but you have a lot more at your disposal. So keep trying, don't give up, and I want to see you guys win in life. Big Herc916. Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com. Don't forget to stop by the Big Herc916 store and pick you up a beanie, or maybe a sticker for your car, or a sticker for your laptop, or read one of the many books that I've authored. You know how we do it over here. Big Herc916. Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.